Hello again and welcome back. In part 9 concerning the oldest conspiracy in the world, I made what to some would be some startling allegations. And I always wish to substantiate any claim I make and produce the evidence that what I'm saying is absolutely true. And that's the purpose of this short video. So please look at these 3 exhibits and be assured that what I told you is true. This exhibit clearly shows the 2 pharaohs that ruled jointly during the year 1928. As you can see in the Old Era, or what we call BC, that the years advanced in descending order. So we have Senusret taking the pharaonic throne in 1971 BC, and his reign ending in 1928. So that means that Amenemhet II's reign began 1 year earlier in 1929. The name Ameni is shorthand for Amenemhet. It's the same thing. And here we see one Anemi bragging about being the ruler in the Oryx Nome, or city-state, and of bringing all the produce to the king's house in every census year, and that there was no shortage against him in any of his accounts. Most telling is Ameni goes on to say that in spite of all the exactions imposed by his loyalty, he had ruled his province with unswerving justice, respecting the poor man's daughter and the widow, banishing poverty and tilling the land with such assiduity that in years of famine no one was hungry. Recalling the details of Joseph's extortion of the Egyptian farmers and landowners, we arrive at the conclusion that since he bought the land of Egypt for Pharaoh, that Pharaoh had become as a feudal lord. And further, the stipulation that 1/5 of all the product of the land be turned over to Pharaoh, then this would also be a feudal obligation. And here is the evidence from Sir Alan Gardner that Egypt was indeed a feudal state at this time, such as it had never been before or since. So there you have it. As a reference from which this material was taken, this is the monumental Egyptian history, ancient Egyptian history, called Egypt of the Pharaohs, and this is by Sir Alan Gardner, and its publication was Oxford Press, 1961. You might check your library and see if they have a copy of it. They most likely do. And it is a work that appears in the bibliography of many other books on ancient Egypt, so its authority is hardly questioned. So the King's List is in the back of the book, and the references to Anemi and the feudal state may be found on page 129. So if you want to see it for yourself, get a hold of the book and take a look. So for now, thank you, and I'll see you next time when we talk about the Exodus. It really happened, you know.